Hello, Franz. Good morning. How's everybody doing? Can't stay for long? Oh no. You have school? Good morning, Conk. Enjoy your time at school. Duverdorf, good morning, good morning. And Uthway. It's not the usual suspects, but good suspects nonetheless. We're doing paintings today, as usual. Back to our regularly scheduled programming. I needed the Minecraft break. Also, I woke up at 1 o'clock in the morning and played Minecraft till like 6. So I'm a little bit tired. There's some yawning happening. The windows are open today, finally, after like a month of being closed because it's been hot. And I'm doing a picture of Bale today. Bale is a. Thank you. Bale is the guy who works for Bergschneider, and it is Skilltree's connection to the company, and he does a lot for us. So I decided to do his portrait for him from one of his official pictures from this year. Bale is a good bean of a man. So yeah, I just thought I would do a painting of him as a thanks for everything that he does. I hope he likes it. He doesn't know it's happening, so keep it secret. But I think I've done a pretty good job. Yeah. Yeah. I think I've done a pretty decent job. His hat's really neat. But yeah, it's this is at 100%. So it's a big picture. So I've got to make it look good close up. Hello, Ross. How you doing? How was your weekend? How was everybody's weekend? I hope you all had good weekends. That is not the brush that I want to... Oh wait, it is the brush that I want to use. It's just the wrong color. I had a weekend of sleep. I saw the live action How to Train Your Dragon on Friday, and it's basically a 1-for-1 to the original, which doesn't add or take anything away. There were a couple of little minor changes that, you know, made it slightly different, but only in like those very moments, and did not change the story at all. I made a little bit more multicultural, I guess. Oh, you did some drawing? That's good, that's good. It's important to get drawing time in. This fabric is going to be the death of me. It's wool, 100% wool. Interview yesterday, I forgot to put on a mask for the last place I had to go to. One of the places worn out, lost some patience, forgot to put one on. Is COVID still a problem there? Neff! Thanks for the highlight and the street. We'll take the street first. Tesla Babbins, what are you doing down here? Hello, baby. God, he's so fucking cute. Yeah, I took my meds already. COVID is still a problem everywhere with autumn. Look, COVID's not going anywhere. COVID is part of our society now. Kind of like what happened to the Spanish flu. It is part of our society. It will slowly degrade itself into what is more or less the common cold, which is what Spanish flu did. Unless it turns super virulent and terrible and wipes out the human race. In which case, well, I don't know if there's even tracking where we are anymore, but I don't want to take chances. Yeah, well, I mean, COVID is what caused my mom's stroke, so. What is it, Tesla? Are you meeping at me? Tesla's just sitting there, he's like, boop. Nugget, you have to eat your food. I can't pet you all the time, every time. I know you don't understand this because you're a cat, but still, buddy. Alright, this needs to go like this a little bit. Again, I'm stuck with a person who doesn't care for any safety precautions. I gave up. I just completely and utterly gave up. I just couldn't anymore. Some people at Conquest got COVID. I'm just gonna grab the color from here. If you wear a mask, it's political. If you don't wear a mask, it's political. And I'm just so sick and tired of all the politics stuff that I just don't give a shit anymore about anything. I'm trying to give a shit about things, but the world makes it so hard. Nice blue one here. Dad, why are you wearing a mask? Other brother, seriously, you're still wearing a mask? That's good news. Kinda just been also playing some games. Burst in? Oh. Sorry, I'm late. The merchant ship stole me. Oh! It was that time of the month again, huh? Hold on a sec. Tesla's being a whiny baby. I'm gonna go help him eat his food. Because apparently he can't eat without me standing over him. Nugget. How was your weekend, Fantasy? I'm gonna stand here while Tesla eats. I'm slowly emptying the shelves in my room now. Very slowly packing things into boxes. It's funny because one of the largest contents of stuff I have to pack are the boxes for my business. Super fun but tiresome. What did you do? I had sushi with a friend yesterday. I hadn't seen him in a while. And we wanted to say goodbye because he's staying in town. For some reason, I couldn't eat any of the nori. It's like their nori sheets were, I don't know, there's something wrong with them. Every time we ordered sushi and we got the sushi to our table, like the nori was kind of soggy, so it became like super chewy. And like, I can't eat seaweed salad because it's like eating elastics. It's really gross. Nori gets really chewy, and it's a texture that I just cannot abide in terms of food. If my food is chewy, it's, unless it's bubble gum, it's not allowed. Nugget, are you just about done? He basically ate nothing last night. So he's basically eating his dinner right now. I just want to make sure he eats all of it because Sai doesn't like stand there and pet him. And he won't eat unless you stand there with him. Until he gets really hungry, in which case we can't have him graze here because the other cats will just eat all his food. He would be grazer otherwise. At least at my parents' place, I'll just be able to leave his food out for him all day. You good there, buddy? Alright, I'm gonna take his food and put it away, and I'll be right back. I'm gonna give him a drink to... Yeah, yes. Oh my god, we're all waiting. Absolutely gorgeous day out. I was at a play Sunday and got some good new friends. Woohoo! New friends! That's good. New friends is always very good. And this hat needs to change shape a little bit. Just a smidge. I'm gonna shake up my strawberry drink. This. Yeah. needs a bit of the blue. It used to be lighter. Let's try changing brushes. What does this brush do? This brush? Let me try this one a little bit. Don't like it. Maybe this brush will work better for what I'm trying to achieve. That's better. It's got a texture to it. I think what I'm gonna do... No, not that brush, okay. Go back to this. Where is my round mixing brush? Hello? Oh, there's my round mixing brush. Just trying to get the, get things right here. The blur tool has been so effective for doing the background. Did you see the new Spirit City DLC drop today? I did know it was supposed to drop very soon. I wasn't sure if it was today or not. I will definitely be checking it out after stream. Ow! Thanks for the hydrate enough. I'm just eating a piece of cheese. Breakfast today is cheese. I don't quite have the right color here. Yep. It helps if I use the right brush. I guess one other bit was getting some drawing done, and kind of torn if I want to get the DVDs of the latest Gundam show or not. Yeah, unfortunately, well, we don't exactly have a lot of choice in the terms of places where we can buy things from. We just have to make the best choices we can sometimes. It's amazing how much color is actually on a black hat. also a little anime known as Evangelion, yeah. FLCL was pretty good. Fucked up, but really good. A Gundam Wing was most people's first Gundam show. That was pretty common back in the day. I also can't believe how well this is turning out. The folds in this hat are so hard to do. Neff is sleepy. Used to get up at 6 a.m. to watch it. Jesus Christ, sigh. Oh my god. Fucking motorcycles. Yeah, I know how much you hate mornings. That's bloody impressive for you. This isn't just like one of my quick studies, so this one's gonna take a little while. Because I want it to be a really fine job, well done. His bail gift. Grab this color. Thanks for the hydrate, Neff, and the stretch. Heading to the gym without painkillers. Okay, just don't push yourself too hard, man. And where's the amazing necromancer? I don't know where necromancer is. Probably raising the dead. Necromancer! Yay! He's here. Good morning. Just working. Yeah, I figured. Necromancer is a real job, unlike me. Also, nobody tell Bale that I'm painting his portrait. It's a secret. Camera speed pans up. Speed pans up to Necromancer Dark, slowly rising out of the bed. Raising the dead. I am dead. I am rising. Urgh. Doing okay as per usual. Did you have a good weekend at least, Necromancer? I don't know who Dale is. Oh, Bale. Not Dale, Bale. This is Bale. Bale is the Bergschneider representative who works with Skilltree. So he does a lot of work, often doesn't take time for himself. And yes, Bale on a bike. And also Bale to the tune of Tetris. Bale does a lot of work and often doesn't take care of himself. And opts to take care of everybody else before himself. And so I'm painting him a portrait as thanks for all the stuff he's done for us over the years. The man's pretty much the hero of Skilltree. Us skill monkeys, we really love Bale. We also like to make Bale memes. Bale has his own theme song, which is Bale on a bike. I could theoretically play it because it can't be copywritten because they used AI to make it. Do I want to play it? I struggle with accepting it because it's AI, but also it's Bale on a bike. It would be nice if we had someone in the community who was good at music that would make Bale on a bike into a real song. And not heinous AI shit. More traffic noises. This one's at the wrong angle. Where did our music go? It's very quiet. Let's just switch songs. You can hear my blinds flopping around. Thank you. This is the whole thing. Sorry, I haven't shown it yet. I think this is my best one yet, but I think I get better at them every single time. Plus, the other ones were like quick practices. This one I'm actually putting a bit more effort into than I usually do the other ones. Like, I still put effort into those ones, but this one I'm trying to, you know, at least get the hat right. Actually, this one. So I'm kind of having fun learning how the folds on this hat work. Ugh. Concussion! Akisaga! How you doing, bud? How was your weekend? Everybody, Aki streams. He was playing a Minecraft horror mod the other day. It was pretty fun. You should go follow him. Just lovely British accent. I am painting a man named Bale. This is his official photo from Conquest of Mythidia this year. Well, one of many. Bale is an attractive guy. He's photogenic. He's Skill Tree's representative / connection guy who generally does stuff and helps us out at Bergschneider, and thus Conquest of Mythidia. And so I'm painting his portrait as thanks for all of the stuff he does, while often not taking care of himself. So yeah, I'm just trying to get the hat right. I'm struggling. Need some more blue in here. Despite this being black. I think I need to... Am I blending? My blending tool a little bit more. It is a struggle. I'm getting good. I had a great time at the beach with the kids. And if you didn't thank you for the shout out. Look, When I know a streamer's coming to my stream, I like to shout them out, especially if I've watched their stream before. Oh yeah, Necromancer. You should get to know Harley. I think you two. I think you two would get along. You'd probably have a lot of stuff to talk about. Yep, that was Sai sneezing. Necromancer says, "Bless you, Sai." I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know what I'm doing. Just making shit up as I go. Now I kind of know why, like, I understand now why that painting, like, girl with the pearl earring is, like, so technically beautiful. It's all the richness of the color and the, like, the shading on the fabric of her, like, veil hat thing that's kind of like this. I understand now how much technical skill went into painting that. The ridge is the wrong shade. Welcome back from the merchant ships. Enjoy your nap in the shade, Aki. Thanks for coming by. Doing bits on the side? Yeah, that's fine. That's fine, that's fine. Perfectly okay. We are here for chill morning vibes. If chatting is what gets you through the morning, then chatting gets you through the morning. If just listening and doing chores or prepping on the side gets you through it, then all the same. I know it's not morning for you, but if it helps you get through the part of your day in which you are watching me, then that's all that matters. You gonna try to chill? Yeah, you should. That's what we're here for. Chill vibes only. This is very difficult fabric to paint. checking to see how far you gotten. Oh, thank you, Aki. I'm glad that people love it. It makes me happy to know that there are people out there who just genuinely like it. I always suffer from imposter syndrome, so... if I'm not funny enough or good enough, or... so it's very hard to accept that there are people who enjoy watching my streams and seeing my art. My brain's a dick. Self-doubt is real? Absolutely it is. And feelings are valid. Getting this texture is gonna be fun. Thanks, Aki. I have spent a long time trying to get my art to a point where, like, I'm cool with it. And I think I'm finally reaching that point. But there's always room for improvement. And, like, the reason it's taking me so long to paint the succubus for necromancers, because, like, while I have the technical skill, I'm lacking in the experience, which is why I'm always doing these practice paintings, quote-unquote practice paintings, so that I can get better at the technical skill. Well, yes, you've already paid Necromancer. I would like you to get your product eventually. I did have to take that long break for Conquest and this needs to come down this way. Yeah, you've already paid Necromancer, so I'd like you to get your painting in a timely manner. So each time you commission me, I get a little bit better at painting. Because I'm always having to push a little bit further with my skill to be able to do what you'd like done, and I appreciate that. Welcome back from ad jail. These merchants are relentless today. Necromancer, thank you so much for hosting Fantasy again.
Necromancer Dark is hosting a guest. Welcome Silver 1754 to the island.
You are a true hero to this channel. Lucky Lisa! Good morning! How was your weekend? Did you have a good weekend? I am painting a portrait of a man named Bale. if you know who Bale is, do not tell him that I am painting him a portrait, because he does not know. It is a bit of a special gift for him. Secret gift. Fantasy has boop my snoop. It is the boop snoop. Like the doop snoop. But it is the snoop that gets booped. The boop snoot. Yeah, so this is Bale. He's the Bergschneider representative who takes care of Skilltree. He goes to Conquest. This is his Conquest photo. He often does not get enough food or sleep or water during the event because he's always taking care of everybody else. So I thought I, on behalf of Skilltree, would give him a gift to say thank you for all of the stuff he's done for us over the years. I just paint him a portrait of himself. In his amazing hat, which is such a pain in the fucking ass to paint because it's got almost little frittly bits on it. Not to mention the texture. The texture's going to be fun to add in. But yes, I think I've gotten it close. Still need to fix a little bit in the nose. Face is a bit long. Maybe. Still need to put more depth in the beard. You're gonna make a gift for Necromancer. I would ask you, but then it wouldn't be much of a gift if you knew the secret. This fabric is a lot of fun to paint, but also very evil. And like, these are not on equal levels. These are more or less in the correct spot. It's these ones that are not. Maybe that's why I'm struggling so much with it. Thank you for the hydrate, Fantasy. Ooh, tell me secrets. I already went to my DMs hoping the secrets would be there. Just feel free to tell me the secrets. This actually needs to come out this way. Proportions! Hooray! A human body. Make it make sense. All of those textures, the suede texture back here, and on the front, and then the wool texture where the wool has been pilled on his shoulder. It's gonna be such a pain. But I am thoroughly enjoying this project. It looks so good though. Why? Hey Tyler, how's it going? Painting my acquaintance Bale. His eye's kind of in the wrong spot. That's saying thank you for the hydrate. Cool beans. I really appreciate you taking the extra time and gas to, like, come by and help me move some of my copious amounts of shit back to my parents' place. But make sure you have a safe trip, okay? Ah, this looks so good. Ah! I don't mean to toot my own horn, but also it looks good. Oh my god. More helped out. Look, the less I have to deal with, like, the day I move everything, the better. I'm trying to get rid of a bunch of stuff, too. Like, we're gonna have to take a cab out to Value Village to drop stuff off. I will show it to Bale when it is done. It is a secret for Bale. So, don't tell Bale. And it's B-E-O-L. Baeol is his name. He's got a van versus my car. I'm coming up alone, so I'll have plenty of room. Overall, I don't travel with a lot of stuff. Yeah. I just have a lot of stuff, and, like, I spent years, like, every time I visited my parents, I would bring a big suitcase, and I would literally pack it to the gills, with stuff from my parents' place to bring back here, because I didn't think I would be moving back into my parents' place, because, you know, I was like, oh, well, I'll get a job. But no, the job market is shit, and there are no jobs, apparently for me. I can't even get a job at Walmart, or Costco, or anywhere for that matter. I've applied to all the fast food places, I've applied to clothing stores, I've applied to grocery stores. I've applied to tech jobs, I've applied to art jobs, I've applied to receptionist jobs. Everything you can think of. It doesn't work. Do I need a job? Yes. Presently, this is my job, Tyler. This is literally my job at the moment. I will be launching my business when I get home. It'll be a lot easier for me to make products without kittens climbing all over me. Some of those products requiring things like resin or soap, you know, and the soap making supplies like lye, chemicals that I can't have kittens getting into. Oh, yeah, don't worry about it. I appreciate it though, like, I don't know what my body can handle right now, also. I have applied for disability, but they never got back to me. Just get a job, there are plenty of them. My mom probably, yeah. Well, according to the government, there's plenty of jobs, but I keep applying for them and they never hire me. The government's like, well, why can't you just work? And I'm like, because no one will fucking hire me. But yeah, Tyler, like, if there's something that I can do for a job, I will gladly take a job. I'm also going to be getting my license the rest of the way, finally. Oh yeah, the fake postings thing just makes me so mad. And then there's the places, it's like, if you try to follow up with your application, they put you on a permanent do not hire list. Because they're like, you can't follow instructions. And it's like, yeah, back in the day, that used to be like the go-getter attitude. If you want to hire that person. Hey, Zio Grim, how's it going? How was your weekend? I hope you're having a good time. I hope you had a good time. I hope you're having a good time. I hope everything's a good time. Just in general, good times. I've been awake since 1 o'clock this morning. Can you tell? I'm just making my existence work right now. That is all. This all needs to come out this way. Can go back in there. This whole bit. It's all wrong. As a matter of fact, I can make this do that thing that it's doing in the background. Why so early? I have no idea. Also, may I post a poll? I'm gonna get back into stream with Easy Street Rick, and we're starting off Pokemon stuff. We're starting off with Red and Blue, and I would like others to pick my starter. Yeah, go right ahead. I don't know if I have polls open on my Discord. I'll look into that. If you can't do it, let me know, and I will. Oh, there you go. Google Forms. All right. Back in the days when I was young, I'm not a kid anymore, but some days I wish I was a kid again. There were days when I was oh, okay, it's lyrics. Okay. Struggling with that one. I was like, what? Why am I reading the same sentence twice? A lot of use of the N-words. Yeah, I don't get a pass on those ones. With you being a paper lily white. It's white as you can get. Don't get a pass on those ones. I wonder if I can fudge this weird line in the back. I think I finally figured out what's going on in here, too. This actually needs to come in a little bit. My heart says Squirtle, but mine says Bulbasaur because it's hard to counter the first two gyms. All the better when you win. Challenging fights are worth it. Everything from this point is still just a work in progress. I beat the game with a Magikarp only and never evolved it. Struggle is actually really quite broken in Gen 1. Wow. See you later, Tyler. Have a good day at work. Thanks for coming by. Appreciate it. Good Tyler taking time out of his break to come and say hi. Not worthy! Windy days. Firestarter, good song. Finally, one that I know. So if we're not chatting too much, thinking want to go out to the club today or not. It's good to see friends. Good to hang out with friends. a little bit of his shirt back here too. Prodigy's music was good though. Their Firestarter was actually in Wipeout XL, which was a game for the PlayStation. It was one of the songs for the racetrack. Ugh, now I want to listen to it. It's just in my head. Song from a game that was rent free in my head is Atradai Toshi. Yep, Atradai Toshi. Extreme G3! Yeah! I love racing games. I like more sci-fi based racing games. Normal cars are boring for me. But I like the more sci-fi racing games. They're a lot of fun. Yeah, watch a new little section of the painting come to life here. Thanks for the hydrate, Doug. Yeah, go ahead. If you pop it into the music hall on my server, I can look at it later. But you're free to post it here too, if you so a desire. Ugh, one of my neighbors is smoking. Gross. So gross. Don't smoke, kids. It's nasty. Yeah. It's all coming in my window. At some point, I start referring to the cars as cars and machines since they're not wrong. Ridge Racer. Okay, yeah. Yeah, smoking is nasty. Well, I'm glad that you quit? Question mark. You said way too much, but does that mean you've just reduced, or have you actually quit? Because if you haven't quit, you should. Because it smells so bad. It smells so bad. I haven't smoked cigarettes in over a decade. Awesome! Congratulations. Kicking addictions is really hard, man. Like, I don't mind cigars. Cigars are the only, like, smoke product that I can stand, and, like, on occasion, I will, very rare, special occasions, I will partake if it's being passed around, but you don't inhale it, so that's the thing, right? You don't inhale the cigar, you taste the smoke, so you bring it into your mouth, but you don't breathe it in. And I actually kind of like the smell of them. Everything else, though, like weed and cigarettes and pipes, I'm just like... Alright, this looks so good. 2 packs a day, Jesus Christ, man. Hey, you quit too, Lucky Lisa. Congrats. Everybody who quits smoking is very much deserving of kudos, because it is absolutely so difficult to do. So many people try and many of them fail. So, but even just trying to quit already puts you ahead of the pack. Including the pack of cigarettes. See what I did there? Haha. It's a terrible joke, I'm sorry. It did come out by accident, though. It was a completely accidental joke. I'm glad somebody thought it was funny. I used to have candy cigarettes as a kid. I also liked candy cigarettes. But, you know, they tasted alright. That's why. But there's much tastier candy out there. Quitting carbs is the hard one for me. I struggle so hard with it. My brain just wants them carbs. Thanks for the other hydrate, that's Sam. I knew I had to quit smoking when I was waking up literally gasping for air almost every day. Oh man. Skull didn't like it. Of course not. Well, I mean, we used to put uranium in everything, Ross, so honestly, candy cigarettes is not that much of a stretch for the stupidity of our people. The fuck is that noise? Jesus Christ. I hate noisy vehicles. There's never any peace. Figure out these stupid shadows eventually. My country needs emissions laws in effect. So many people need a muffler. What's your country again, Lisa? cover is the thing you need to try and clean up the air coming out of the car exhaust. Oof. Oh, Virginia. Okay, that makes a... Oh, county. I read that as country. Shenandoah. Country roads. Take me home. And then the R emissions, the car exhaust itself. Just what put Volkswagen on really any diesel car sold by the Volkswagen Group in hot water a decade ago. Yeah, I heard about that. My family has only ever driven diesel Volkswagen vehicles. Yeah. Aki has redeemed a posture check. Everybody go and shrimp thine spines. Give your neck a little stretch, a little side to side kind of deal. Remember, don't go all the way back. It's bad for your neck. Also, don't stretch too far. The neck is delicate. You must take care of it. And I love switching to my OBS and seeing, like, the thumbnail version of this painting. Because I start to see it all coming together. I'm just like, yes! More research found that Volkswagen cheated by having the machine's computer set in a way that when the car is under testing conditions, it puts on what's required. Yep. They did do that. Needless to say, my family weren't too happy about that either. But, you know what? That's big corporations finding any way they can to make a profit and keep their bottom line. Yeah, I still just don't have his eye right, and I don't know what it is. He looks so much younger. Land use included software by Bosch, whom told Volkswagen not to do this. Yeah. God damn it! I'm so tired. That cursed insomnia trying to slowly kill me. So, any car under the Volkswagen Group, including but not limited to Volkswagen, Audi, Porsche, Skoda, etc., the cars were recalled, brought back, and scrapped. Ours weren't. We got to keep ours. The reason we use diesel is because we're actually getting better mileage. so we specifically chose diesel cars because the price for the fuel was cheaper and we got better mileage out of it. I just turned my head the wrong way. The world is spinning. Fuck. Big trucks. Big truck noises. Was a Bible saying quit their World Rally Championship efforts in 2017. I don't know anything about that. My present ideal vehicle is actually the ID Buzz, which is the bus, because us larpers need a way to haul our gear, and the Buzz has lots of room. Thanks to the Hydrate Fantasy. I'm just taking a short break from the painting. I think I don't have enough white in the eye. I'm just looking at it and I'm like, it's too dark. You know, that's the one thing I hate about living downtown. It's just noise. It's constant. Just noise. So much noise. And now I'm at the point where I'm just like constantly yawning. Maybe I should make some coffee. Posted in Magic Box what I mean by how Audi and Porsche were going at each other. I live in southern Ontario. Presently the Waterloo region. It's just west of Toronto. At the end of next month, I will be moving back to the nation's capital, at least for however long it takes me to figure out money and to buy the LARP town land. Hopefully no one else will buy it. I'm just gonna finish my strawberry drink and then I'll go make myself a cup of coffee. I see a problem with this. I see a problem that I need to fix right here.
Both cars were also hybrid race cars, and they both had the isoelectric power, the latter being used to both help power the car and save fuel. There's something in common claiming both cars were from the Volkswagen Audi group, and that they would be the same. I think those two cars had in common is they really were from Germany. Yay, I prepped 3 4x6 canvases and painted the backgrounds different blues. Nice.
What are you gonna paint? To coffee or not to coffee? That is the question. Alright, I'm gonna go make some coffee. I'll be right back. Kofifi. I needed that little, like, get up and stretch. Because I was, starting to feel sleepy. And sleepy is no good when you're a streamer. Streamer's gotta stay awake. Huh. Just grab these colors that are in here. Make a mess here. Could I put you? Hello, good morning. I'm here, I'm finally here. Hello. You get to see the magic happen right now. Some of the fastest background you can ever do. Just blur the shit out of it. Look at that instant detailed background. Dekochu is redeemed. Hydrate! We shall have the Kofifi! Oh, it's so good. I actually made myself a cafe mocha with hazelnut instant coffee. Tis good.
Tis tasty. Precious. How are you and the fam, Konekochu? I hope you're doing well.
Woo, dizzy. Fun times. Ugh. I'm so proud of this.
It looks so good.
Can't see it, but I'm like doing the like happy fists. I'm just like, yes. I hope Bale likes it. I'm gonna give him the version with the picture side by side with it, and also just like the painting separate. So that he can choose to print it as he pleases. There's still something wrong around the eye, and it's driving me crazy. We're doing good. Like to stream. At a doctor's appointment. That's fine. You don't have to worry about being on time or anything. I'm the one who has to keep the schedule. I think it's also there's enough brightness right here. Oh yeah, that's so much better. Yes. Still a smidge off, but I think it's just so much better. Welcome back, Ross. How you doing? Oh, bye, Fantasy. See ya. So everybody just coming and going. I'm getting confused. Still tired, but here right now I'm trying to get the nerve to do some drawing. Really, you just gotta sit down and do it. Just do it. God, the Conquest photographers are so good. Even a relatively still photo of a man looks cinematic. That last one just like rolled off my face. Thanks for the hydrate, Aki. Welcome back. Progress has been made, as you can see. Sysis has redeemed a stretch. A stretch. That's an angle of my ears you don't normally get to see. Whoa. Got a little bit dizzy there. It looks so good. I hope Bale likes it. That'll be sad if he doesn't. He's setting up RimWorld. Aw, yeah, good game. I saw some under ear. Oh no! Twitch violations! It's like under boob. No boob! Only ears. More boob. They'll kill you eventually. Alright, I'll be back in a moment. I drank too much.
name back.
Anger increases the creativity of organics. It'll be interesting to observe their efforts. That's funny. And oddly true. Nothing really gets the imagination going like taking out your worst enemy. More truck noises. It'll be much quieter at my parents' place. There'll be an occasional bus. Very rarely a truck. More rarely sirens. Whereas here, sirens are like so common that I've tuned them out. Mochi time. I have some matcha mochi. It's heckin' windy. Guys, I think it's windy. No one walks away from torture unchanged, not the subject, not the torturer himself. Never found torture with the price myself. Yeah. Yeah. I'm not surprised. That whimmed. Hello, Mathis. Oh my god, seeing empty spots on my shelf feels so weird. I'm gonna have to find a way to set up, like, workshop cams for doing live streaming, other places in the house. It's heckin' windy. My lord, blinds, please. Oh, that's because there's a front coming in. Oh, it's so bright. Oh, my lord, it's so bright. My retinas. Oh. Oh, my poor nerd retinas. Oh, it's so bright, and it's also cold. Let's do a temperature check today. 16 feels like 15 with a high of 19. Oh my goodness, it's so cold. all this week gonna be nice, and then we're back up to 25 next week. And then 22. It's the temperature's been so weird this year. I might have to put on a sweater or something. My tunic is in the wash. And it might still be damp. Because the dryer never dries on the first cycle. Which is not good, because it means there's something wrong with the dryer. But it doesn't matter anyways, because I'm leaving. I really hope they are getting rid of the fireplace so that I can take it with me. I think it'd be amazing. Alright, I'm gonna find something a little bit warmer to wear because I'm cold. For the first time in ages. Mathis. I think it just started raining. I'm not sure. The windows are so goddamn dirty. Yeah, it's raining. Nice. They haven't cleaned the windows since, like, the first 3 months that I lived here. That was 6 years ago. Yes, the Canadian is cold because the Canadian is used to 40 degrees Celsius and it's 15. The Canadian's allowed to be cold. That rain looks funny. Oh my god, you stupid, noisy vehicles. Yeah. Jesus Christ, why is it so noisy? Yep, they've not washed the windows once in the 6 years we've lived here, except for the first 3 months that we lived here. Lizard people. Lizard people, they is. I'm like trying to figure out where to put my rag quilt, but I think I packed it already. Ah! Alright, well, I'm using a towel as a lap blanket. This is how we do when we're moving and half our shit's packed up. I mean, the towel's clean and dry. I only use it to... this one for putting on my pillow and my hair is wet. Oh my god, there's so much cat fur on my desk. Jesus Christ. It's never ending. There's literally never ending cat fur in this place. Holy goddamn. You have a Momo? Is he soft and cat-like? Sorry, just cleaning my desk, guys. There's stuff everywhere. Cat fur everywhere. Oh my lord. Everything's a disaster. Oh my god. That. I'm having a moment. I also hear screaming children. But this weather, now I know why my knee hurts today. My knee was just hurting. And now I know why. These can go in the drawer. Might as well clear my desk off a little bit while I'm procrastinating. Doing these fiddly bits on this hood. Kitten, are you destroying the end of my bed? Absolutely you are. Let's see if the dry gouache brush is what I need for this. God, children are so loud. Ew. I feel sorry for you, Ross. Really, I do. This is a better brush to use for this. It already has the texture built in, essentially. Ain't nothing wrong with trying something new. Oh yeah, this is so much better. Oh, motivating my nerves and parents, much as I don't like my parents. I mean, children, right? It's just the way it is. I think I can close the blinds again now that the front has passed. Ah, I can see again. It's also living free in my head is the opening for Gundam GQX. New technique unlocked. So apparently the tickets for Mythidia actually go on sale at, like, what is equivalent to 1 o'clock in the morning for me. Which means I'm going to have an interesting night. How much will the website crash? Yes. That is all I can say on that matter. Mochi time. Oh man, this looks so good. Now that I've got the texture going in there, like... I hope that I can achieve such good results on Necromancer's painting. I pulled this mochi out of the package, and it's Sakura mochi, so it's pink. But the way it got misshapen in the package, it's actually heart-shaped, so it's just like a pink heart mochi. But it looks so good, doesn't it? So, new technique unlocked. I had to futz around with the brush settings, but that's okay. Thank you, Ross. Like, I definitely don't have as much crinkle in the material. But that's just, you know, interpretation. Like, I don't have the same... and nothing is identical anyways. But, like, knowing how much effort goes into just, like, folds of thick wool is just... I have a new appreciation for Vermeer. He didn't have digital tools. When you start doing more and more complex paintings, you start to have more of an appreciation for the old masters, where you're like, wow, these people didn't have an undo button, and paint was extremely limited and precious and very expensive and toxic, and yet they still painted these absolutely gorgeous things. And they didn't even have electricity, so they could only paint during the daytime or by candlelight. No, we are spoiled as artists. I'm terrible at drawing cars. I should start painting more geometric things like cars and buildings and stuff. Well, I mean, that's what practice is for. And, of course, actually learning new techniques. I was just looking at, like, the texture on his hat, and I'm like, you know what? I can't recreate this with the round mixing brush. You know I like to do literally everything with the round mixing brush. But there comes a time when you must step away from the round mixing brush and grab the gouache brush. And get that lovely supple wool texture. You just want to run your hands over it. Sai has brought me chocolate. A sacrifice to the streamer. Thank you, Sai. Tony's Chocolonely. Milk chocolate. It was tasty. Thank you, Sai. But I'm glad that you're gonna try something different, Ross. That's the whole thing about trying new stuff, is you might learn something. And even if it doesn't work out, you've learned that that thing does not work for the thing that you want to do. And that's what learning is. God, I'm so tired. But I want to keep going, but at the same time I'm like falling asleep while painting. Every time we talk to Ross and say Ross, it throws us off over here. Sorry about that. At least you don't also have the cat named Ross. That would be extra confusing. I'm assuming Braddock Ross is also watching. Or listening. He really wanted the Ross cat. Yeah, I really wanted Randy too. Randy was pretty great. He was this big, fat grandfather of an orange cat, and like one of his ears was completely missing, and he just had the look of the Godfather. Like, it was great. Just the Godfather of cats. And I was like, I want him. You know, whenever I do these paintings, I always like the painting more than the photo. I still need to go back and finish the bird. I haven't finished the bird either, the screaming bird with the choke cherry in his mouth. Did you hear Sai open her soda? My mic just picks up literally everything. Bale's hat looks so soft though. Plus, if you're drawing, I'm trying to draw the Ferrari F40. Those are pretty good. I can't draw cars for shit. That is a neat car, though. I do like the spoiler on that car. I can tell you've definitely improved. And it looks good so far. Your perspective, your grasp on perspective has definitely improved. So using her put two together with the vet. But yeah, I can definitely tell that you've improved. Your grasp on perspective has definitely increased, and it looks good, Ross. You should draw more. Even if it's just doodles, draw more. Because you're good at it. And I'm here to encourage talent. Oh, neat. I mean, it's definitely a neat looking car. Nah. Thanks for the hydrate, Neff. And the corresponding concussion. And a streak. Everybody make sure you get up and stretch. 'Cause it's good for your body. Do a little wiggle. People who tend to be like on top of like world-class companies, I find typically aren't usually the best human beings, because I think it takes a particular kind of psychopathic narcissist to head companies of that size and scale and scope. We rejected an 11th hour deal to be part of for financial issues. Henry Ford. Second was like, we're going to build sports cars and beat you on the track as well. Yeah. Kind of weird behavior, but hey, solidified their place in history. At least he was transparent about it. We're pretty sure that VShojo existed solely to try and destroy companies like Niji Sanji and Hololive. For no other reason than, oh, I think I can do it better and I'm going to destroy these companies. But I'm going to pretend to be doing it for the talent. What happened to VShojo really sucks. I feel so bad for them. Those poor girls. And K9 Kuro. The first, last, and only male VShojo member. Another case, a tractor maker unhappy with one of Enzo's car, and someone complained about Enzo was like, a tractor maker can't make sports cars. Well, that's a shitty thing to say. Just because he makes tractors doesn't mean he can't make sports cars. What company was it? Please enlighten us, Ross. I think I have an idea. Waiting for it. Thanks for the hydrate, Aki. Except I have nothing left to drink! Lamborghini! That's what I thought. I think I scared a cat when I did that. I just heard this scrabbling, and then a little tink of the aluminum or the stainless steel bowl. Ferruccio Lamborghini! Tractor maker extraordinaire. Exciting. This guy's like, fuck you, I'm gonna make a sports car just to spite you. I'm gonna go get another drink. I stopped at the cat tree to pet Tesla. And River just comes up, flops on my feet, and starts attacking them. Somebody has knives for claws. Meow! He has knives for claws. It's time to trim him, and then I will drink. Meow. Yeah, you've never been trimmed at my desk before, have you? Oh my lord, what is the size of this claw? Oh, nothing happened to you. Why are you screaming? What is this? Why is your quick hanging out of your claw? What is that? Why are you such a wuss? There's nothing wrong. Trust me, I'm not hurting him. He's just being a baby. Do you have a hangnail? Is that what's going on here? Aww, he has a hangnail. Okay. Okay, well, we'll deal with the other paw. He's just a wuss. One more. You just have one more claw left. Ribby, it's alright. Let me take a look at that. Let's turn on the light. Take a look at it. Oh.
baby. Poor baby. You have a hang. He basically has the equivalent of a kitty hangnail. Meow. You poor baby. Why is your tongue sticking out, huh? Oh, he discovered the space in my shelf. Yeah. River, you're not very smart, are you? He had a kitty hangnail on one of his other claws the other week, and that one seems to be gone. So hopefully he will get the other one out. Now that I've trimmed the claw. The poor thing. Velcro, do you want to trim too? I know you're sharp. Are we having, like, cat distress time? I couldn't get Velcro, he escaped. He went and hid underneath the dresser in Sai's room. He knew I was coming for him. The soda can scared a cat. Alright, back to work. Mujos! Thank you for the hydrate. How you doing? How was your weekend? How are the kittens?
gonna have to get going, but I hope the rest of the stream was well, thank you for coming by, Aki. Thank you for the hydrates. Always appreciate you coming by. I will post the picture to the Discord when it's done. I wonder what the shadows of this hat would look like if it were the same color as his shirt. Like if the colors were inversed. So the hat was the white cream and the shirt was black. I wonder what the deep shadows would look like. I will never know, but it is a question that exists in my mind. Got back home yesterday morning to get traveled beautifully. Nice. Well, I hope she likes them. I haven't seen your mom in so long. Two doors became comfortable real quick. Nice. That's wonderful. I'm glad they traveled well too. I have drugs for Tesla when I I'm gonna have to bring him home. So he'll be getting drugged the morning of his long ride. There's the breeze again. Naff! Welcome back. How was your workout? I have hiccups. It looks so soft. A machine I really needed to use. There's only one, and of course it's broken. Oh, fuck. Well, at least you got some exercise, right? Assume the cat's up on our own new house was the neighbor's Great Dane. Oh no. The cat's like, it's a giant! Poor cat. Whip whoop whoop. Whip whoop. It was bad. Oh damn. Whoop whoop whoop. That's the sound of the police. Oh. Sorry, I know the song. Don't worry. I'm not that much of a heathen. That little part I was working on is kind of messed up. I'll fix that another time. Anyhow, I'm like really super tired. So I'm just gonna end things here for today. We're all gonna go for a nap. No sailing off. Feel free to head off to whoever you wish to see. But I am in desperate need of a nap. Like my eyes are going crossways. Because I'm so tired and I have to be up at like 1 o'clock in the morning today / tomorrow to be able to buy my ticket for Conquest at the Canadian price in batch 1, and hopefully the site won't crash. And yeah, no, the cats can't sleep with me. They'll wake me up. I'm too much of a light sleeper. But I'll see you guys next time. That being tomorrow. I'm such a good streamer. I'm so tired. But we did manage to make it 3.5 hours. But I'll see you guys next time. I love you. Bye-bye.